Beaumont teen is facing several felony charges after breaking into multiple vehicles in Lumberton. 18-year-old Devonta Tyrone Stoker was spotted on Trahan Road. He led police on a short chase before flipping the stolen truck he was driving.
Stoker's bond is set at $200,000. KFDM's Natalie Haddad joins us in Lumberton with more on his crime spree. Natalie?
Felon in possession of a firearm, evading a motor vehicle. You know, Greg and Tiffany, the list goes on. 18-year-old Devonta Stoker is facing many felony charges tonight, and he faces a long road ahead of him in jail. And when we spoke to him today on his way to his bond, he seemed anything but remorseful. A firearm, debit cards, iPhones, tools. 18-year-old Devonta Tyrone Stoker from Beaumont knew exactly what he was doing.
Because I ain't have it and I wanted it.
Stoker has a lengthy criminal history of auto burglaries. On Wednesday, he struck again, this time in a quiet neighborhood in Lumberton.
By the time I came down, the police were already here, taking the statement, and the neighbors, they were across the street doing the neighbors.
Courtney Kinkley says her husband made the call to Lumberton PD to report the break-in.
When he opened his truck, he noticed all of his work stuff was pulled out in the seats, and he knew he hadn't pulled them out, so he just started checking around and noticed that my car had also had stuff pulled out.
Sergeant Trey Brothers with Lumberton Police says every vehicle Stoker broke into was unlocked. He says that's a common occurrence.
Very few of our motor vehicle burglaries are forced entry. Most of them, they're just walking by and lifting handles.
He says although Lumberton residents normally feel safe, he says they should do everything they can to protect themselves.
Anything you can do to protect yourself, no matter where you live or how safe you think you are, anything you can do to protect yourself, I think you should.
Stoker, lacking remorse.
I love everybody though that's saying free me and pray for me and you know, I'm good though. You hear me?
He's headed to a cell. Victims of his crime spree hope their neighborhoods go back to normal.
It made me nervous to think that somebody was so close to the house and we didn't know about it. So knowing that they got him, I feel okay now, that hopefully it'll go back to being quiet.
A check into KFDM records show that Stoker was arrested last June and July during investigations into auto burglaries and auto thefts, and he was indicted in September on felony to owning a firearm possession charges. Reporting live in Lumberton, Natalie Haddad, KFDM 6 News.